Hi guys, it's Kai here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another collab. I'm very excited because not only am I doing another collab, which I'm always excited for collabs, and I think I said in the last video how I'm trying to do more collabs this year because it's been a while since I've done any. So welcome to another one. This one is with Jesims, or her name is Jess. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Like, I watch your videos all the time. You'd think I'd know how to pronounce like your username, but I can't. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. I apologize. But her name is Jess. I will of course leave her links down in the description. And we did kind of a sort of, I guess, unique collab. It's kind of like a trading spaces type situation, but not. So she built this room and all its little side rooms. She built it in a modern style, clearly. And I'm going to remodel it in a modern style, which I'm going to start like now-ish. And I built her a traditional room, which you have to go over to her club. What? Over to her channel. Where did I get club from? You have to go over to her channel to see what I built for her and then to see her remodel it, which I haven't even seen her remodel yet. I need to look that up. I'm so excited to see it, because when I built the traditional room for her, I suck at traditional. I'm not very good at traditional. It's not my forte, if you will. And I messaged her immediately like, hey, the room is on the gallery, but it's ugly, so you really need to fix it. And she was like, you got it, I got this. And then whenever I downloaded her room, I looked at it and I was like, wow, I have a lot to live up to because she's really good at this. And I was like, I was kind of getting confident in my building and decorating skills, but then as soon as I saw this, I was like, no, I have a ways to go. I don't think outside of the box. Like the way she shaped the room and like has the little side area with the glass roof and then the two little like columns on the inside, that's so unique. And like I don't know why I don't think of things like that. Like I feel like I make my room so basic, but maybe that's just because I'm focusing on like the overall build versus just a room. Maybe I should start doing more room builds and see how that goes. But anyway, that's kind of a side topic. I'm here to talk about this room. So you saw what the room looked like before, and of course I'll include some screenshots at the end as well to do kind of like a before and after. And then whenever I got my hands on it and started making it modern, like air quoting modern, it's still modern, but it's like a industrial loft kind of style, if that makes sense. Like I feel like a hipster would live here, but like not in a bad way. I don't say hipster as if it's a bad thing. That's just kind of like the style it gives me, where it's a little eclectic. You have some pieces that could be like older that maybe they found at like a vintage store or something, but then its overall feel is very like lofty, very new, very modern. I like it. I actually really like it. Like I almost want to take this, either this room itself or like the idea of this room and make it into a whole build. Ooh, or make it, I need to remodel like an apartment in San Myshuno in this kind of like style. Duh. I haven't done an apartment build yet. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my channel? Oh my god, I'm insane. But now I have a new idea for something. I have ideas, people. I was really excited to do this, and I honestly didn't know this was the style this was going to be until I started doing it, and I put the brick on the wall and put the gray on the other walls, and I was like, I'm feeling this. And then when I saw that little corridor that has all the windows, I was like, yes, plants over in that corner would be absolutely beautiful, because I know this room, I was going to say lot, this room/lot is sitting right on the ground, so it doesn't really show it in its full potential. But I feel like if you could somehow fit this room onto like the penthouse lot and then like build the rest of the build around it, or you could put it, if you got rid of the side room, you could definitely put it in one of the apartments in San Myshuno, and I feel like it would fit really well, because looking out those windows down into the city would be so stunning, like absolutely gorgeous. I think it'd be so beautiful, and the sunlight that comes through those windows, to die for. When we got that update with all that lighting, let me tell you, it is beautiful. At certain times of day, that light is just so good. So good. So I didn't really struggle with most of the build, just because I kind of almost immediately knew what I was doing until I got to the bathroom. The layout for the bathroom was a little tough because I really insisted on having a tub and a shower and a toilet and 2 vanities. And the way she did it was really nice because she had kind of like the corner situation going on. It worked really well. But I didn't want that. I wanted this freestanding tub just because, again, I was picturing that kind of like updated, hipstery, modern loft type situation. And a lot of people do those freestanding tubs with the painted bottoms. They're doing that a lot recently, so I was like, I need to add this. But I also need a shower because using a tub in everyday life is just not practical. So I had to mess around with the doors and like kept moving it back and forth, and then I ended up with that kind of awkward space, and I was like, you know what? A mirror would kind of make sense because there's not a full-length mirror in the closet. I mean, there is, but it's behind like kind of some stuff. So I put one in the main area just to fill up some space. And I actually really like the way the bathroom turned out. I really like the colors. I love those new big pieces of art that we got with, whatever that is, with Get Famous, the newest expansion pack. So many good colorways in that. Like you can say I used one of the black and white ones in the bathroom, and then the colored ones with the people in it. Oh my God. When I discovered those the other day, I was like, I need to use this in like every build I do from here on out because they are so beautiful. The colors in them are just so perfect. Like so spot on. So spot on. I loved it. So I loved how those fit on like the walls too. It just so pretty. And then when I got to the little like side area, I don't know what to call it. The little side area, the one I'm working on now, I struggled because I thought I wanted it to be like an art studio, but the easels were too tall. And I was like, I don't really feel like making the height of the walls taller and then having to fix everything. So I settled on more of like a hangout area. Also because I don't know how usable in like real gameplay that space is actually going to be. So I kind of just wanted to make it pretty, but not necessarily like usable or have any usable things in it. So just kind of have some steps and like some decorative bookshelves and whatnot. And yeah, it fits pretty well. So now we're going to go into screenshots, can't speak, just to remind you what it looked like before. It was a really beautiful build before too, but I personally, no offense, really like the way mine turned out. I don't know why. It's just, I haven't been this happy about the way a room build has turned out in a long time, but I'm so happy with the color scheme, the pieces I used. I'm obsessed. I need to do a full build with that kind of theme now because I just think it's so pretty. But yeah, of course guys, like I said, links to Jess's videos are going to be in the description, links to her channel. Check out her channel, her videos. She's amazing. Please, 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 please go check her out. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!